matchup. What do you think, Bonnie?
I'm going to back Australia. I don't know the Australian anthem, so Australia.
Very good. Yeah. It's an
It does
improvement
something
on
like
ours,
that,
for sure,
right?
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for round number 5. Ailey and Corey are back in the booth. Take it away, you two. We
Bonnie,
nailed it, right?
You just made all the Canadians very mad, I'd just like to say. And we're a polite nation.
And rumor has it wasn't Jennifer almost dropping that trophy.
it
was
was
Riley's
Riley.
poor handoff, so we apologize, but that was all Mr. Knight on that one.
Yeah.
What a change that makes. Me getting blamed by the rest of the coverage team. Yes. Set your watch to it.
But thank you all. We are very excited to get into this matchup. Pretty sweet deck lists.
Yes.
And it's going to be a real tough one here for Josep Sanfeliu playing artifacts against a deck that just wants to kill you and kills all your artifacts extremely well.
Yeah, the one thing I will say about the Artifacts deck, though, is it looks like it's kind of a slow, grindy deck, but it is Jeskai for a reason, and only for the one card. It's the Fire Crystal, which you can really win the game out of nowhere.
Yep.
A couple repurposing bays, a couple Simulacrum synthesizers. You make 2 8/8 haste robots, and they can really get the job done pretty quickly.
They sure can. I have been squished by many a construct.
Yes.
Playing up against this list on the ladder, and very excited to see this take on it
It's
in
a good
action.
deck,
And
yeah.
also super keen to see Jennifer Rose Holloway's concoction alongside Casey Miller. They created this deck. It's a Jeskai control deck in inverted commas, but it's actually Jeskai burn. They say that it's usually correct to just lightning helix the face. So chances are we're going to see plenty of damage being sent upstairs against Josep Sanfeliu, and this deck has been affectionately dubbed the Gen Caseys.
Yeah, and I mean, one of the cool things that you can do is there's Gwen Stacy here, there's Shiko, Paragon of the Way. You can cast the backside of it when you have it in the graveyard. So, kind of the thing that we see from Fetch Quest when it gets airbent, the same kind of thing happens with this powerful Spider-Man card.
Yeah.
So, not an interaction we've seen a lot of or any of so far.
Yeah, this is a sweet deck. And, you mentioned Gwen Stacy. You can get the backside of that. I assume then Aang Swift Savior, similar thing. You can just get Aang and Law on the backside of that. And, just go ham. Let's see how fast this deck can go as we get Authority of Consoles and Clarifire bricks down here for Joseph. Here we see the first of our Lightning Helixes.
And the
Gate and
old
drain.
school art, I can respect it. That's nice.
Yeah, that is cool art indeed. That Kev
Very
Walker,
fitting.
right? I think it's Kev Walker.
I'm not 100% sure, but all I know is that card was printed, I think we were talking in our meeting 17 years ago.
Yeah, 19 years ago, I think.
19 years ago with the popular Craig Jones moment that I think we can all remember. Exactly, there you go.
What's on top of the deck?
It's iconic, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Alrighty. Stock up now. Filling Jennifer Rose Holloway's hand. Shiko, Paragon of the Way, Lightning Helix, Get Lost, and Ultima. Ooh. That card is bad news bears for one Josep Sanfeliu on the other side of the battlefield. With Multiversal Passage, Pinnacle Star Cage, Hide on the Ceiling, and a couple lands in hand.
And being able to have that one of Hide on the Ceiling, sure, if you lose your stuff to Ultima, that is a nice card that's going to be able to bring them back. So kind of the counterplay to Ultima, but the one thing that Joseph needs right now is something to actually present some pressure. So United Battlefront, the collected company essentially for artifacts, that's going to be the biggest top deck if we can get there. But just a phenomenal play here, a card that I lose to in Limited all the time.
Yep.
The Legend of Karuk is extremely powerful.
This card is sweet, and I think it's of the legends from the Avatar set. This one is the most played in the constructed decks. Just being able to make a bunch of creatures and then potentially take an extra turn once this card flips, it doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, some of the Otters players are playing one main, one side as well, so it is making an appearance. Some of the other legends have made appearances in Modern, those kind of things, but yeah, you're right. In Standard, this seems like the most dominant one by far.
As things stand now, bunch of non-creature permanents on the board here for Joseph. Gets Multiversal Passage down.
And no play there, which is very disappointing. Just had a Pinnacle Star Cage, but not the ideal thing to be casting here.
Especially when we hit most of your stuff.
Yeah. You can stack it in such a way that, you know, it would exile and then you get the construct, I believe. But still, all it would be is 3-mana construct up against whatever Jennifer could have, Ultima being one of the most important things.
Yeah.
Top, bottom.
Thundering Falls, Gwen Stacy in hand. Another stock up.
Okay. Trigger.
Here comes Miss Stacy.
And I think Jennifer and the rest of her teammates were saying just 100% on the amount of times people pick up Gwen Stacy to read.
Yeah, yep. Don't blame him. This is probably one of the only decks in the field being played. And Authority of Consuls should have that enter tapped and Joseph gain life.
Yeah, and hey, it's a powerful card. 2 mana, being able to essentially draw a card, some extra steps to be able to do it, and then transforming. It does get to be a very real card on the back. I mean, a 4/4 flying Vigilance Haste will flip that one around and kind of show what this deck can really do. You know, if you get this into the graveyard, you know, whenever you play a land from exile or cast a spell from exile, put a 1/1 counter on it, and then remove 2 counters from Ghost Spider, exile the top card of your library, you may play that this turn, so. A really powerful card.
Here comes Pinnacle Starcage, now targeting Gwen Stacy to prevent her from getting exiled, so that will die. Gee, I wonder if a certain Shiko would like to pick that up.
What gave you that idea?
Ah, I don't know. Maybe it's text.
Aiming your own removal at it? Yeah, that would make sense.
Gain 3 life, give a Shiko a target. Seems good.
Now, Joseph does get to, you know, put one of his own artifacts underneath the cage, so that if you do lose all your artifacts to Ultima, something like that, at least you get something back. Not the biggest deal, of course.
I do like the variant Boros munitions, using the Star Cage as well to just like pull in all your stuff and then break the cage and just, it's just fire.
Yeah, that is
so
a spicy
sweet.
one. Standard is just incredible right now. I mean, whenever you can have a metagame where the top deck is 18%, you know, that's kind of what we saw at the most recent RCs in Modern. That was about the metagame. Those tournaments look great. Standard's in an awesome position after the bannies, after the newest set. So, an incredibly fun set to play.
Here comes Shiko, hits the board. Now, these creatures should be tapped, right?
Yes, Authority should tap all of these things.
And be gaining Joseph life.
Yes.
You can cast it behind?
Yeah.
And this is checking that you can cast the backside.
So it exiles as a 3 or less, and then I can choose to cast it, and so I can cast either side.
Yep, kind of similar to Fetch Quest. Yeah.
Pretty busted.
But hey, judges are your friend. Remember, in this interaction, if I was playing against Jennifer at this Pro Tour and I just saw this interaction, which I would have for sure not tested again.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd be asking a judge no matter what, even though it does make sense that this would work. Judges are your friend. Always ask them any questions.
It doesn't hurt to double check.
But now this should be tapped, so...
Yeah.
15.
Go.
So we'll see if we're getting this adjusted here.
Nope.
Okay. Meticulous archive drawn here. Now, the penny will drop here eventually, friends, and the judges will take a look at the board state as it is and realize that, oopsie, Authority of Consuls is on the board. There should be a bunch of life gain that creature shouldn't have been able to attack. So we do manage to get past all of that, because no one wants to watch a 10-minute judge call, let's be honest. And we will be then rewinding to the point that Shiko hit the battlefield and Gwen Stacy was cast. So just bear with us as these players get through to that point that I've just mentioned.
Sacrifice this one.
This is all an
Go
illusion.
to 17.
It's an alternate reality.
There you go, there you go.
Okay.
Does that one come back again?
A different Spider-Verse, if you will.
Sure, yeah.
Now, this is a nice combo here, being able to sack a 3-drop. You get back your 2-drop, and then you can go get anything +1 if you want. So, I mean, Fire Crystal is an option. Plethora of different things that you can get.
It's always fun to wait and see, like, okay, when did they realize?
Yeah. Looks like we have the white Orosite pulled to the front, being able to exile something when it comes into play. Premium common
Sweet
removal from
limited
Final
card,
Fantasy.
yes.
Yep.
We'll say, you see it, you grab it. That Ultima looming in the hand of Jennifer Rose Holloway. Now it looks like the judges have then realized
Oh.
Yeah, actually, all of the people.
things should answer tapped.
Yeah, so
Should have gained a bunch of life and not
thinking
taken
real
the
quick
damage
about a
there.
rewind here.
Yeah, and nice to always have, you know, we have so many of the best judges to ever
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always watching,
Yeah, yeah.
they're
Yep.
watching monitors for the matches, there's judges standing over, so incredible stuff to have them be able to stop that.
Yeah.
Now we have
Yes.
rewinded to the
Yeah.
point
Yep.
to then make everything right.
You did it wrong.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
And here we go. We're going to get back.
So sorry about that, everyone, but thank you so much for understanding.
It's all good. Mistakes happen. Judges are your friends.
Oh, wait. No, this is exiled for this, no? Okay, it's
Nope, we're good.
Yeah,
We're good.
All back on track here now. Nice deep breath.
Looks like
Continue the
Aang
pace.
Swift Savior was pulled out here from Jennifer. A powerful card. You know, it is just a solid creature in this deck. It's not really doing any kind of combos like
No.
we're going to be seeing in some of the banned airbending decks as well, which I believe was our third most popular deck.
Yeah.
An incredible card, though. Aang Swift Savior
It's nutty.
reminds me of the blue-white flash style standard decks here
Yeah.
back in the day. And yeah, just an incredible card.
Super cool moment in the series as well.
22.
If you haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, go do yourselves a favor and watch
Oh,
it.
it's awesome.
It's so good.
Yeah, I hadn't watched it until the
Me
set
neither.
came out, and now I'm completely hooked. My 2-year-old daughter
Yep.
is also hooked. She cannot
Yep.
get enough, so it's been our bonding time. Well, and then I also get to see the cards within the
Yeah.
scenes, which is very, very fun as well. So yeah, if you haven't
Yeah.
seen it, go ahead. It's
Kind of like
great.
that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he sits up on the couch and points at the ceiling. I knew that one.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Triggers.
Oh boy. So, car instructs now getting created here for Joseph. So this is his attack force. He's going to be looking to try and get multiple of these critters down on the board. Let's see where he goes after this. Got Meticulous Archive, Planes, and Hide on the Ceiling. So not the best follow-up here.
Yeah, but definitely kind of trying to do the same thing that we did before the rewind. What do you want to sack with the repurposing bay? Do you want to go get, the same kind of card that we pulled forward before? Do you want to get something different? Fire Crystal is one of the more common things
Yeah.
that you get.
5.
That'll get you dead in no time.
Go to 17.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Go.
Easy to breathe.
You can play.
So just the attack in there. No other shenanigans afoot. Now we're going to see Get Lost, take care of Authority of Consuls so that Jennifer
It's
Rose
one I
creatures
went 22.
Yeah.
can enter
And then this.
untapped.
Yep, still will gain a life because
Yep.
the ability goes on the stack there.
We get losting the authority?
Yeah.
Yes.
It enters on. It's
Oh,
on
it's
cost.
straight a caster. Okay.
And yeah, you can go ahead.
Judges are like, all right, we're getting all this right here. We're
Yeah.
gonna make sure. But yeah, it looks like we
It's the World Championship. You want to make sure it's all good.
didn't even activate repurposing bay though. That's very telling here. Didn't actually want to do anything with the repurposing bay, and it's sorcery only. So
Yep.
it's not like you're getting this value later.
Yeah, he's holding on to that hide on the ceiling. He's going to make sure if there is any big kaboom in his future that he can at least save some of his stuff.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, that's interesting because anything with end step in the card or an end step effect, Ultima basically says, no thank you. So is this correct where he would hide on the ceiling in response to Ultima, but he wouldn't get his stuff back until his end step?
At the beginning of the next end step, yeah. If you never go to the end step, you'd still get it back at your next end step would be my understanding.
Yeah, so his
But
turn
I
would be the
can't
next
say
time.
I've ever, dealt with that interaction yet
Yeah.
in Standard. That's not the most common one.
Yeah, I have had Ultima kill all my stuff, and I didn't get any of my air-bended lands back, and I was mad about it, so...
Yeah, or your earthbended land, that's for sure.
Sorry, earth-bended, yeah. There's a lot of bending going on here.
I mean, the worst was happened to me in Modern. Someone ticked up to Fairy 3 and ultimated me in my upkeep, and I didn't get to even draw a card. That was the most disgusting ultimate moment that I've had.
3 fairy.
Yeah, very fair. Very cool.
Unfairy, more like it. Aang, Swift Savior now on the board, alongside all these little buddies.
I really like Jennifer's play here, though, just saying, you know what, if you're not going to be overextending with Repurposing Bay, you're clearly leaving something up if you're not going to use that 2 mana to, well, repurpose the mana to do something bigger, then, well, I'm just going to kill you. You know, I mean, this deck does seem like it is a lot more aggressive than the control would allude to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this deck is really cool. All right, now we're looking to repurpose one of our 3 drops. Now, you can get rid of a map and then go get a 1-drop as well if there's any of those in the deck, but it doesn't look like it.
Where are these little spirits coming from?
From the flip side of the legend, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And I then search for the...
The card is so amazing and limited. It makes a lot of sense that it's going to be very powerful in Standard. And Jennifer making a statement there. I mean, playing 4 of this card. I need to see the Waterbend 20, though.
I would love that, too.
I would love to see that. Because if you can Waterbend 20 once to take an extra turn, you're probably taking the remainder of the turns, right? Wouldn't that make sense?
Yes, it would. That is indeed how math works.
It might as well say Waterbend 20 win the game, because you'll be winning the game over the course of some turns.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Ooh, Thousand Moon Smithy. I like this card a lot. Super cool. Rare from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Makes yourself a gnome soldier, basically a construct.
Yeah, you get a construct from the synthesizer. Get the gnome as well.
And then it flips, and if you use that mana it turns into a land, and then if you flip it and use it to cost an artifact, it does one other thing. Let's find out, because I haven't flipped this very much, and it often doesn't get flipped.
Yeah, and it's not even really stock in all these artifact lists. You know, we do see the fire crystal.
You get more gnomes.
There we go. That's almost the top end is the fire crystal. So like even here, you sacrifice a 3-drop, you get fire crystal. Your construct now has haste. You get to attack with it immediately. I mean, I feel like anyone who's played against this deck loses whenever they see that fire crystal. You know, a large percentage of the time.
Yes, indeed. So now, these friends that Avatar Karuk makes, can they block? I don't believe they can.
Yeah, I believe it's the same templating as the spirits.
Yeah, the same spirit, yeah.
Yeah, can't be blocked by anything but spirits.
You can never be sure with these tokens. Sometimes they can block, sometimes they can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking at you, fairy rogues. Sheesh. This board state. Imagine jumping in now and just being like, what is going on here?
Yeah, no kidding. So, I mean, it's getting to the territory with Joseph being still at 18 at such a comfortable life total that, you know, it feels like Ultima is going to have to come down at some point.
Nice clean sweep.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not that clean with Hide on the Ceiling. You know, it is exactly the opposite of clean here.
True. Are there any counter spells for Jennifer? Let's see. Any instance?
Oh, yeah, I said, but I didn't.
No More Lies, 3 of those.
Yeah.
One in hand currently.
And No More Lies is at a phenomenal place right now in the metagame. Just being able to have something that exiles can be a big deal.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Here is the, all right, we need to figure out how this interaction works if we want to do the Hide on the Ceiling thing. Joseph's kind of thinking about it, and it's just like, yep,
okay.
not worth it.
Everything dies.
Wow.
All artifacts, all creatures. Turn is ended.
That was gigantic, but I believe that was a united front off the top, which had to have been the best draw.
Oh.
Right. If anything's going to catch you back up, it's going to be Collected Company for artifacts here.
Better collect.
I see Repurposing Bay.
7 cards.
Repurposing Bay and the synthesizer is like the dream.
Yeah, chef's kiss.
Yeah, that's kind of where you want to start. Now, you don't really want to have to sack your synthesizer right away, so you'd love to have some other artifact chaff hanging around.
Trigger.
The relic, you know, maybe our best limited card from Edge of Eternity.
Yeah.
Best limited common. That's
will
perfect.
strike
Being
one.
able to sack that to repurposing bay later is excellent.
So bottom.
Stacking the triggers so that you can draw a card and get the scry first. And wow, that was a second
Jeez.
United Battlefront that we can also cast, I
I would
believe.
say
Oh, if we shock that land in, yes.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't want to do that, I
Is
guess.
he just holding up
mountain.
height on the ceiling?
I guess, but if you didn't want to do it last turn, you know, what's the real reason to hold it up again? But
I don't know. Go ask him.
okay, I will. I'll be right back.
Yeah, knowing that there are 3 No More Lies in Jennifer Rose's deck, it's a little spooky. But
Yeah.
here comes Chico, Paragon of the Way.
I would have played it for sure, but you know, that's why I'm sitting in the booth with you and not down here at the World Championship here.
Target Gwen, Costco Spider.
Here comes
Gwen.
Gwen,
Gwen.
cost the
Gwen.
ghost. In for, what's she, 4 power?
Your turn.
Yep, 4 power haste.
Ouch.
you have
And
one
now you
back.
think like, wow, you know, if Joseph had maybe some more artifacts in play, had some constructs that could
Yeah.
present some pressure, maybe you'd be feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, because what clean way does he have to answer these 2 big creatures on board?
You know, the one thing he can just proactively hide on the ceiling here
Yeah.
can just go end of second main, hide on the ceiling, your
Gwen and the
own
Chico,
2,
or
or your own
stuff?
2 artifacts,
Yeah, fair.
right? Yeah, I guess it does hit either things.
Yeah, you can either
It
move
is a
stuff
very
out the way
versatile
or-
card,
It's,
that's for
it's
sure.
sweet, yeah. Flying Vigi Haste.
Okay, land.
And looks like we're going to be going for another United Battlefront. Solid
I totally
place to
misread this
start.
card at the beginning of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Oh,
Split up looks a lot better.
hell yeah.
Yep.
Things die. Woo! Nice.
That was a great top deck. And now I definitely don't want to play Battlefront in the face of a No More Lies with 2 lands left up. You
No.
feel really bad if you get that countered.
Yeah, no. Let's just hang on to that for a sec, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to be nice and defensive about it last turn, makes a lot of sense to be defensive now.
0 to 8.
Both players sitting at a 3-1 record. Super respectable. Looking to improve their records to 4-1. Now let's see how Jennifer Rose can rebuild here. Ang's Iceberg, excellent piece of removal. Day of Judgment,
Look at Animate Mirror.
Sweeper. Oh, here he comes. The land.
Getting busy
Yeah.
trying to end this game. You know, I mean, you can Ang's Iceberg.
You can say no, it's fine.
Yeah,
Go
I
for it.
would say no.
Oh, missed the map
In
there.
your second main phase,
Oh yeah, there's a map created off of that as well. When attacks, make map.
I will hide on ceiling, targeting those.
So it is nice.
Oh,
When the relic
okay.
leaves, you do get to draw a card, and then when it comes
Yes.
back, you get to draw a card.
Yeah. Now let's see if Jennifer wants to respond to this. Sure does. Ang's Iceberg says no thanks. You do not get to hide that. Taking the synthesizer.
So even just the relic going away, coming back, that is still strong. But losing your synthesizer here is very brutal.
Yeah.
But now, No More Lies is no longer available. To be fair,
No more,
you
no
know,
more lies.
yeah, Joseph does still just have the ability to
And draw a card.
just play the United Front and leave up enough mana where it's not going to be a big
How many
deal
cards have you
anyways.
Yep.
Okay, draw for my turn.
Oh my gosh. All these multiversal passages. Hey deck, these lands hurt.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. A very phenomenal land. The
Yeah,
mana
sweet.
base in Standard is not perfect, so playing these and having to pick which which land you want to have right away is not the best.
Just wait till Lorwyn.
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait. Those shocks are beautiful.
I believe what? We get Steam Vents in
We get all
that
the
one,
rest.
right? All the
Yeah.
rest, yeah.
Finish the cycle.
I will put one coin.
Okay, that's
to-
kind of the dream. Repurposing Bay and the synthesizer here, so
Ho, ho, ho.
now you can sack away the synthesizer, get the fire crystal and attack. Not that impactful of a
No.
play right now, so probably not anything we're going to be seeing, but we do have clay fire bricks. You can play that,
Yeah.
sacrifice that, and go get 3 drops. 3 drops here are excellent. go get another Simulacrum Synthesizer is probably what initially jumps off the page to me. Everything else looks like it's removal, so it's either that
Perilous
or...
Snare would be sweet to get the other synthesizer back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I suppose that does boost your power a little bit. It starts your engines.
Hey, this is an Ether Drift.
Yeah. You could get another repurposing bay and then sack the repurposing bay and get Fire Crystal. That's kind of how I always am just like, oh, how did I lose out of nowhere? And it's usually with repurposing bay into repurposing bay.
Yeah, big, hasty idiots.
I don't think he has played a land. So, I mean, yeah, so this is what one thing you can do. Sack the 2-drop with repurposing bay. Get repurposing bay.
Yeah.
Sack repurposing bay to Fire Crystal. You'll get 2 constructs, and you'll be able to attack with 3 constructs.
Sacrifice.
Because I played a
Yeah.
land, so I went to the bin. I definitely will
Sacrifice.
crit you. Yeah, that's fine.
So could have the win here, yeah?
Oh, let's see. So, I mean, if we're not going for repurposing bay, then for sure not.
Not
If
yet.
you were to get another bay, you'd get a construct. Then Fire Crystals would get another construct. That would be 3.
I think he's going to get the snare here, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's 15 damage. So if it's not
Trigger
lethal,
here, trigger.
you know, not really a point to do that quite yet.
Oh.
Yes, this was this. Trigger, scry 2, make 1 construct.
Nice.
Yeah, give another one, please.
I love these games where people are like, you know, exchanging control of artifacts and
Yeah.
enchantments.
Scry 2, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so far, we might be getting to the point where Jennifer very much needs the other case Ultima. Like, 1 Day of Judgment here is great. It's
Yeah.
it's gonna buy some time, but it's not the catch-all be-all.
It's. Oh wait, there is speed in this. Ah, Perilous Snare.
Yeah, yeah.
I apologize.
Think I was making that up?
No.
It is very much not relevant most of the time.
No, it doesn't.
That's
It
for
just
sure.
yeah, it lets you put a counter on things.
Yeah, I would never. I've never seen
for-
Perilous Snare
yeah.
in this deck actually put a counter
Yeah,
on
if you want,
something, but
No.
you never know.
Put this one here. And
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Because you
It-
can different
it
arms, so we
won't
can
matter, it
work.
won't matter. Yeah, just make sure
yeah.
I get velocity.
They're just making sure. Be like, all right, we got to get everything right now. We don't want another long judge call.
Doing some math
I
here.
made all the triggers, right? I did had critters or no?
We did the construct.
I did any critters? I had all of them sicked.
Yes.
All of them are sick, summoning sick. Yes.
You can play. Yeah.
You can play. I like that.
All right, is it Ultima? Is it something
Big.
big? That
Goodbye,
is strong.
critters. I don't know if it's enough though.
Doesn't feel like it.
Tap lands they go.
Just repurposing bay, sacrificing even one of the
Tap.
synthesizers
Draw.
is not amazing.
land.
Oh, that was another repurposing bay. That's got to be.
Oh.
Because that makes 2 constructs. You use one
Yep.
of the repurposing bays to sack and get Fire Crystal, and we should be all done here. 20 damage kind of coming in.
20 seems like a sufficient amount to
It'll
get things
probably
dead.
be more than 20.
Well, he's mathing.
Yeah. And it is sacrifice another artifact, so I think Joseph is just looking like, okay, can I use both repurposing bays?
Yeah.
If you want to sack one of them, and kind of no. Unless you sack either a synthesizer or the Perilous Snare, and if you sack either one of them, you lose a synthesizer. So I think this is the correct way to do it. Get Fire Crystal, that's going to put 2 more constructs into play. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 4.
Got it. Okay.
28.
It's not a one, it's a
Nope.
36, right?
36.
All right.
There you go.
All right, impressive.
There we go. Jeez, that was a lengthy game 1 there.
That was, and I mean, there was a spot where it looked like Jennifer was going to win pretty handedly with the kind of more aggressive start, but had to use the Ultima, and then Joseph top decking the United Battlefront was just gigantic. That just shows how incredibly powerful and different the games look when you play United Battlefront on 4, or really at all.
Yeah, that card is insanely good. It's better than Collected Company.
Yeah.
Just saying. Sure, it's not instant speed or whatever, but it's pretty damn good.
You take that back.
What?
Better than Collected Company?
Anyone who
How
plays Collected
dare
Company hates Collected Company.
Hey,
okay?
I like rearranging the bottom 6 cards of my library just as much as the next person.
Oh boy, looks like we're gonna have a voice of victory off. What is this?
Nobody will be playing things on each other's turn.
Yeah.
This is going to be a sorcery speed game.
Yep. Nope. Until Aang shows up.
Yeah.
He's like,
So,
get out of here.
airbending that. Airbending a 2-drop always feels extra good.
So in for 3.
And
Thanks, the little friends.
no third land here from Joseph. Okay, Druid there, which is gigantic. And look at the respect that we have from the Jeskai artifact side, leaving in split up. Most of the time you play against something that feels very control-ish, you're like, well, I do not want to have any sweepers in my deck. And that just shows, well, Jennifer's deck is very dynamic. It's attacking from a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Sure, it plays counter spells. Sure, it plays, you know, wrath effects and stuff, but it can also just kill you, so.
Here comes Legend of Karuk. Scry 2 draw twice, and then flip-de-flop. And make yourself a little spirit factory.
What a cool card.
Yeah, you take 5.
Block one of the little idiots that get made off of Voice of
Can I
Victory.
go 13? Yeah. Can I go?
Man, Jennifer is putting foot here.
Okay, split up, you know, to be able to deal with the 2 creatures is decent. And,
would think so.
And honestly, drawing the Fountain Port is probably even better. Just making sure to hit the land drops. Joseph just, you know, kept a 2-lander, drew 2 off the top. That is going to be gigantic.
Scry 2. Draw. The Gwen on top there. Top. All right. So I got Gwen in hand now. Oh, Sheikah time.
Okay, Shiko bringing back Aang is excellent.
Yeah.
Voice of Victory once again. Air bended.
And now this game's looking really tough here from Joseph to be able to come back. The one thing the Jeskai Artifacts deck does is does not play defense very well. It has the split ups. It has the perilous snares as kind of the only pieces of interaction, some seam rips in the board. But outside of that, it wants to be the proactive deck. It wants to be the deck being answered, not trying to answer your opponent's
Absolutely,
things.
yeah. It wants to be the beatdown.
Yes.
Go.
Repurposing Bay and Voice of Victory back once again from its little holiday into exile.
So a solid setup turn, you know, being able to find something nice and really get it going next turn. But the flip side of this powerful card is looking so nice.
I want to see an extra turn. Let's Waterbend 20, come on.
I bet Joseph doesn't want to see that.
No, certainly not.
10.
10, jeez. Woo! Angry Flyers are angry. Down to 1 goes Joseph, and Jennifer is just like, right, let's get this over with. Lightning Helix, go.
Yeah, and now split up doesn't really do anything. And wow, we just truly saw Jennifer's Jeskai mid-range deck, I feel like. Control with a draw like this doesn't really give the deck justice. But, you know, having a deck that can do multiple things.
Yeah, sweet.
You know, the words of wisdom we were hearing at the booth, you know, present to your opponent with 2 problems.
Yeah.
And this is kind of exactly what Jennifer is doing. Like,
I count 4 problems.
thank you, Haley. You know, forget what I was saying. That was too good. Okay,
No,
there is
I
split
agree.
up, though.
Yeah, but what does it do? It does nothing. What are you supposed to do against this other flyer that's tapped?
Yeah, and that's the thing. You could
Yeah,
deal
scoop it
with
up.
3 cards, but the Aang will finish it off. What a game.
Woof! Yowza. All right. Let's see what we got now.
Ooh, looks like a mold to 5 here down below and a mold to 6 for Jennifer.
Meticulous Archive. Trying to smooth out the draw here for Joseph a little bit.
And looks like just
Balls.
3 lands, the Voice of Victory, and then Dauntless Scrapbot.
I haven't seen that guy.
Yeah, no kidding, no kidding. That's a little bit of a blast from a limited format.
I seem to be
One
doing
up
that
in the
lately.
sideboard. Get some landers.
We like landers.
Yeah, I mean, hey, exiling the graveyard when Gwen Stacy keeps coming back and
Yeah.
just destroying you, like, I guess do what you got to do. This is a card that is definitely much more for the Reanimator shells.
Yeah.
Or maybe the Lessons deck. It's going to be a nice one-of that you can search up. But
Neat. All right.
that Aang out of there.
Doing his job. Good job. Little bot
Okay, but Joseph does have United Battlefront, so finding land 4 off the top would be huge. And Jennifer missing a land drop there, not having a land in hand, but hitting the passage there is gigantic. Wow, Gwen Stacy does it all.
Sure does. Finds lands. Becomes a terrible threat.
I guess we didn't have our landers brought over from the last Pro Tour.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, not a lot of landers in
Couple of
Standard
tokens.
right now.
A
But
couple of tokens being missed, but
there we go.
hopefully nothing too impactful on the game.
Okay, now I'd be almost afraid to do that from Joseph's side. Like, putting Gwen Stacy into the yard has felt terrifying.
Yeah. Thankfully, no immediate threat of Shiko hitting the board.
Yeah, but Enduring Curiosity in hand as
Yeah.
well, plus 3 2-mana pieces of interaction. So
Gosh, yeah.
a lot of nice things that Jennifer can do here.
Lightning Helix takes care of the Voice of Victory, so opening up instant speed play once again on Joseph's turn.
And that just very much represents, hey, I have no more lies, and this Lantern's going to get sacrificed to get a land, and then you just want to think, I want to jam United Battlefront, but if it gets countered, it is devastating. So and we know Jennifer doesn't have it, representing more creature removal, so I wouldn't be shocked if Joseph just goes, all right, Voice of Victory first,
Yeah,
takes
fine.
the turn off to then set up an uncounterable United Battlefront. And, I mean, it would be much better if Joseph knew to just jam the Battlefront now. But, I mean, I'd play the Voice of Victory. I don't want to get my best card, No More Lies, when I can play around it, especially
Absolutely.
on camera.
Well, we do have the luxury of having perfect information, and, you know, like you said, Joseph is going to respect the counterspell because... Well, all right.
We'll see.
Let's see. Is he just going to go for it?
Yeah, that's the play I would do as
He's
well.
respectful. Lightning Helix, in response, is going to take 3 points off of his face before the Voice of Victory resolves.
I'd be terrified if I was Joseph there. Be like, you didn't want to save that Helix to kill my Voice of Victory during your turn?
Yeah,
Like,
that just means there's more.
Just very much a sign of strength.
All right, Land Curiosity. Big old kitty just going to hang out there.
A powerful
Now
card.
it's time.
Very
Safe.
powerful card, but a card that we have really not seen too much. I mean, this was the Demir card.
Yeah. This was the card draw engine alongside Kaito.
Exactly.
And only 2 players this weekend playing Demir midrange. And that tells
You got to
us
keep an eye on them. Yeah.
something. Yeah. Do wonder how they're doing.
So now, I mean, this is also the rough part of United Battlefront. Like, Joseph does have good plays outside of the Battlefront, but if you hit, you know, some really nice hits off the Battlefront, you'd of course rather do that, but you can miss in some ways. 7 cards is a lot, so it's tough to really brick.
Yeah.
There's a synthesizer I saw, so no matter what, you got your best card.
It's not that tough to brick. There's Clayfire bricks on the deck.
Bravo. Bravo.
Couldn't
I believe we
resist,
did
sorry.
hit it here, and
Yeah,
I
we
think
did?
probably going for it.
Yeah.
It's either that or the relic, but yeah, I think we're getting the bricks going here.
The only time you're happy to brick is when you hit a card that has it in the name. All right.
I will
Bricks, gain some life, go find a planes.
And normally you do want the relic, it's just a better card, but
Yeah.
when you're hoping to draw a land, might as well guarantee it and go from there, because now next turn Joseph has the ability to play Repurposing Bay and sacrifice the bricks to be able to find a 3-drop. Perilous Snare for Enduring Curiosity is pretty solid.
No Shiko in hand right now for Jennifer Rose.
It's on
Egg.
top.
Stock up and get lost.
Looks like another United Battlefront, and then was a land. So no matter what, now Joseph is just going to start jamming. You know, it is time. Also, you have Voice of Victory in play.
Whee! Kitty cat.
But yeah, now as it stands, Jennifer does have the ability to either play stock up and start getting some extra cards, or could have get lost on the Voice of Victory and then have Aang available to then prevent the Battlefront a little bit.
You lied to me. It wasn't on top. I was hoping to see the dragon, man.
Sorry, I was trying to set up our own Lightning Helix moment here, trying to be iconic, but I failed. I failed.
It's okay. I forgive you this time.
That was the dragon, though. We did put Chico into the hand now, so that's ready to go for next turn.
Thanks, Iceberg takes care of the synthesizer, so that's one part of the problem solved. I bet Jennifer would love to find an Ultima.
Yeah, Ultima seems like the best case scenario, but Curiosity wouldn't come back. That's too bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah.
Now, same choice. You can go United Battlefront, or you can Repurposing Bay to get a specific thing. And the Repurposing Bay doesn't look horrific right now, as you can deal with Curiosity or Aang's Iceberg.
Joseph doing some quick math. Repurposing Bay hits the board. We're going to sacrifice clay-fired bricks. Here comes the snare.
Okay.
Grabs the catch.
Now Ultima looks amazing. You are right.
Yeah, now it's no problem at all whatsoever. Let's see if Jennifer Rose can find it.
But, I mean, Chico into Gwen
She's pretty good.
does look pretty strong right now. And drew a land so you can get lost as well. I mean, this
Those are such
combination
cool
has
yellow
looked
sleeves.
awesome.
It's okay.
So it's trying to get lost there. The snare, I believe, was the thing, but that is not possible. But, I mean, get lost on the snare, bring back Gwen Stacy,
Go to 11.
and attack, draw a card is excellent.
Yep. Now don't blow up the board.
Now this feels like we do probably have to go with the United Battlefront to be able to hit something nice,
Yeah.
One card.
especially because we drew land 6, where you can United Battlefront and activate Repurposing Bay. This could be a gigantic turn here from Joseph, but
Yeah, he's got to be wary of his life total, too, because those two creatures, you know, 2 attacks and he's dead.
yeah, so you really want to, like, United Battlefront, hit a Cryogen Relic as well as a Synthesizer, maybe. Sacrifice the Relic, get another Perilous Snare for one of these 4-power dragons, but
Let's see what he finds.
I got to remember
Bricks.
back to when Jennifer very aggressively put Lightning Helix out there, and if I'm Joseph, I'm just thinking, well, maybe she has more.
Yeah.
You know, she's probably has an aggressive hand if she did that, and I mean, Aang is a pretty solid follow-up here.
Cryogen Relic and the clay-fired bricks found. Pat the life total a little
I will
bit.
go search this first. I go to
13.
Goes to find the planes. And
then
now
grab a
shenanigans.
card from Relic.
Yep, and then sacrifice the Relic almost assuredly.
Yeah, draw another card. Go find a 3-drop.
And now there's one Perilous Snare in hand.
No. In my land.
I think we already played a land, right? Played the Verge.
Did we?
Sacrifice.
Yeah, because I remember we had to hit a 6 land to do so.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I guess I
7,
could be
yeah.
wrong, but it's not going to be relevant for this turn, but of course, you know.
It's
Yeah, we still want to
yeah.
keep the game state as it
It's a token.
Oh, it's a token. Okay. Yeah.
as it should be.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Okay. Let's see, is there a big follow-up here?
Yes. 9.
Down to 9. Voice of Victory is pretty solid.
And having Aang as backup as well. Being able to send back any expensive spell. Well, and this Voice of Victory hits the board once again. Plenty of action in hand here for Joseph. Lots of answers. And the synthesizer in hand. Seems like he's holding on to that for dear life.
Yeah, I think just drew it at least this last turn, but yeah,
He
that's
had it
usually
previous
what
turn, yeah.
that's usually what you want to start with. Yeah, and I mean, with
Nice.
8
okay.
lands in play, being able to play a 2-drop and multiple 3-drops is a big deal here.
6 mana afterwards.
Yeah, Aang to be able to
I'm gonna add in my Chico.
exile something. Oh, okay.
Resolve voice.
Nice. Get in Chico to be able to get something back from the yard.
Play
But Gwen Stacy is gone, so it's just getting back Stock Up or Lightning Helix. I mean,
Yeah,
getting back
Lightning
Stock
Helix
Up.
is just getting back. Those are pretty
Yeah.
good targets nonetheless.
I mean, that's really all this Jeskai control deck used to be, you know,
Yeah.
before this innovation.
how much damage is that?
card in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Bottom.
6, 7, 8, 9. If the creature gets out the way as well.
I see 8 as far as the Helix, because Chico can't attack,
Yeah,
but
it's 8.
you can also airbend Aang as well. Aang has broken out of the iceberg.
It's all Katara's fault,
Yeah,
you know.
Oh, spoilers.
Play
This is the first episode. Ah.
Yeah, and this extra land, if that was the case that we did play one, this is a bit of a impactful,
trigger.
Oopsie.
maybe
Yeah.
oopsie daisy here, as we
Construct.
use that extra land.
Did he draw a land? Because he would have played on this turn then, right?
Yeah, he played a land this turn, so
Okay.
I could be wrong though, so I'm
It's my turn to
not
roll.
100%. But we'll see if it matters. I mean, there's no flying blockers right now. Lightning Helix off the top? Okay, so that's 6
That's-
damage.
Isn't that?
Is that
there's
lethal?
2 blockers on the floor.
Yeah, but there's 2 blockers, but there's 4 attackers. Ayla, you missed your It's Lightning Helix moment.
It's fine.
It's fine. But I mean, yeah, if you cast Chico,
Yeah.
Helix from hand, attack with 4
Yeah, that's
creatures,
4 creatures.
there is just 2 blockers, right?
Yeah, 1 will get thrown on the ground. Yes,
So
3, 6,
2 will
9.
get
Yep.
through on the ground.
That's it. I believe. We believe.
Yeah, because 1 will get through on the ground and Aang, so I
Yeah.
think it's exactly 9.
Yeah, unless we're missing another blocker hiding
Yeah.
out somewhere, but I don't.
And I'm sure Jennifer doing the math as well, like make sure nothing is being missed here.
Yes.
And that's what I'm counting. Which, I mean, just an
Yeah.
iconic top deck here. If we do end up taking this down.
Chico.
Oh, no.
Go face.
There
Go
we
face. Go face.
Go to 6.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't have the mana for it now. To
Still-
cast the other Helix.
You can still cast it off the verges, right?
Combat?
Thundering Falls? Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Yeah, I think that's the red, white
meant-
bird
sorry,
there
yes.
off the Thundering Falls and stuff, yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
but Chico is 5 mana. No, it was there.
It was bent, yeah.
So many zones.
I think this is Jennifer just being like, all right, make
Yeah,
sure.
make sure. Double check.
We got this.
Here come the friends. Block them. Take 3.
Oh, baby. The ultimate Helix
Joseph's
at
face.
3.
And that is it. Jennifer Rose Holloway picking up a victory in what was an incredibly grindy matchup here against Josep Sanfeliu. Just got burned, baby. Woo!
Awesome. I mean, what? Craig Jones did it 17 years ago. Jennifer just did it now. I mean, an iconic card, iconic moment, and an incredibly cool deck from Jennifer here.
It's a
I am so
sweet list.
excited to see more Gwen Stacy's flipped up on the backside and attacking. Really cool stuff. Really innovative.
Love
take
to see
there.
it. Yeah, we love to see the Brewers come to the biggest stage of them all with decks that people just don't know how to answer.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people tested against Gwen Stacy? Let's see if they can go 3 for 3, 4 for 4 with people going, what does this card do?
Yeah, and I mean, that is a real thing when you come to this type of tournament. If you play against, these Jeskai artifact decks, people have played against that before. You know how to play against that. You play against this version of Jeskai Control from Jennifer here, people have not played against it because, well, it's brand new. So you gain a lot of equity in that aspect for sure, especially when everyone has to read Gwen Stacy. It's not a card we saw a lot of here in Standard.
Yeah, but sweet interaction there with those cards.
Really
and, looking
cool.
forward to seeing how well this deck does here on day 1 of the World Championship. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back at the news desk with Maria and friends after this.